professor, and this is my alma mater, this is my environment, where basically what I do is I organize seminars and conferences around the globe. I'm a global citizen. I don't consider myself belonging to any Romanian, Hungarian, ethnic, Ruthenian, which I'm actually Ruthenian origin, which is a mix between, I think few people know, Ukrainian, Romanian, and Hungarians, genetic pool. So I said, because I'm a linguist, I try to explain that to you. I'm sure few people know what Ruthenians are. The Subcarpathian side of Romania. I authored 17 books in English and in Spanish, and I am a publicist. I help Romanians publish their books in Romanian, American, French, Spanish, Italian, languages which I also speak in, Hungarian too. And anytime you want to publish your biography, your history, your memoirs, I can help you do the chronological list and put the dates together and the accomplishments that you want to highlight. We have published, I belong also to a great globalized environmental group that is called ProfMex, Profesores para Mexico. I'm also a Mexicanologist. I speak Spanish and I love it. If you want, this is at Guanajuato. This is a place where we publish our books in Guanajuato. It's a Feria de Libros, which means a book fair. And we have this, my doctoral degree is in here, civic engagement, civil society, and philanthropy in the United States of America. I'm an expert in philanthropic law, and I help people register with the government and with the state of California if you want to open up your own nonprofit, which we should. Each and every one of us should have their own nonprofit. I know we are making tax-deductible donations to a lot of organizations, but I want to bring your attention to the fact that you can open your own nonprofit, and you can basically be active out there, you know, and publish your books, your own books, your if you want your memoirs. And the second book here is, I don't know, can't anybody maneuver that thing here? I was just announced very late to come in. I was just like yesterday, so I knew I'm gonna speak today. Philanthropic law, how to register the articles of incorporation, which are crucial. What's the purpose of your organization and how would you like to operate it? There are decentralized globalizations, there are organizations, there are centralized, highly centralized organizations, there are global organizations like Bill Gates and Soros, you know. George Soros, even if he's perceived in a very different manner right now than how he was in the beginning, you know, when he threw tons of money into Eastern Europe and Latin America, now he's considered like a force of evil. And I made a high analysis about this personality because I think he should be given due for what he has done. He has funded thousands and thousands of organizations, and now Russians have shut him down, eliminated him from the political scene, from the non-profit scene, which is a fourth sector of the society. I consider it a fourth sector private, the private sector. Then you have the commercial sector, free trade. That's my specialty too, writing about free trade organizations, European Union, NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, Mercosur, Mercado Común del Sur, the African conglomerates. And then I have another book, Escaping Vampirism in Transylvania to the West, which is there's basically an analysis of a lot of people who left Romania, and interviews with Elia Wiesel, who is from Sighetul Marmației, my city. He was the director of the Museum of the Holocaust in Washington, D.C. He was my neighbor in Sighetul Marmației. If you're interested in that, you can just get Escaping Vampirism. If you click on the books, they just come out and they open up for you. And you can read them either on Kindle, either soft cover if you want. You can read them on iCloud. It's open season out there for books. There is no longer restrictions on it. And PDF, you want to read it in PDF, you want to read the ebook, you want to read it on your cell phone. All my books are available on cell phones too, on smartphones. And so is it clickable? So you can see how easy it is to read, even online or on iCloud if you want. Or you can get it for yourself. Order it on Amazon. I publish your books on Amazon. You can publish, for example, besides your memoirs, your biography, your work. What is your contribution to society? What is interesting about, what is the story of your life? Do you have any fiction if you want? We can publish fiction, non-fiction, all genres of books we are publishing. And it includes your pictures. You can put up to 5 to 7 pictures. And the maximum pagination is 780 pages for your book. That's a lot, which is great. And it's getting global reach. I mean, this is on all markets. European Union, you name it, NAFTA, Canada, United States, Latin America. Your book is having a global audience. So that's why I emphasize. One of them is here. I wanted to show it to you because it's so simple. And I gifted this to one of our colleagues here. So this is in soft cover if you want. And then we also have in hardcover the books. Any dimensions you want, of course. And it's easy on the eye because look, most of the books, they have the little small typo that it makes hard to read for people who have eye problems. No, this one is humongous. Look, you can read it and easy, you don't destroy your eyes, your vision. And that's a big accomplishment right there. We have organized seminars in the history department because that's where I got my, that's my formation. I'm a historian and I've written about Romania, Transylvania, and Mexico. It's a country that I love so much and I feel I'm very connected to in Latin America. So that you can find down, if you click down, you find that other 50 books.
It's not from that computer.
No, this is not the projector?
No, that is the controlling the camera.
Okay.
It's from...
Okay, I got it, finally.
I think it's...
Finally. Holding governments accountable. What I'm writing about is how to protect civil society and how to eliminate dictatorships in the world, which is a science. You have to prosecute these people who are abusing their populations, and that's what I'm writing about, how to go about putting these people behind bars, especially dictators, because as you can see with one, I fled Romania. Yes, I'm almost done. I fled Romania in 1989 after Ceausescu was shot, and I encountered so many dictators. I even met Evo Morales from Bolivia, and you could see what happened to him. He just had to flee his country, just like Nicolae Ceausescu had to flee in a plane, but the aviators dropped him, claiming that they didn't have enough fuel, enough gasoline. That's what happened to Evo Morales. He was basically sheltered by AMLO. AMLO is the president of Mexico, who is also a crazy leftist. So now you get two people helping each other. Send the plane out to Bolivia to pick him up, and send it only with half of the fuel tank of gasoline, and that reminded me of Ceausescu. Whenever they want to flee the country, these people, you know, you have to send them a half tank of gasoline plane, and then you know they are grounded fast. So this is what my books are about. If you want to write your memoirs, your biography, or you have a book out there, or you are cooking it, and you are gestating it, okay? You are literally working on producing it, I'm here for you to publish it. And free of charge. And we're gonna put it out there on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble. You're gonna have a global market. Canada, the United States, Latin America, and I'm ready to help you. Thank you so much.